guys can't wait to get this one started. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Ocha. Breaks into the open. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Finds his tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Ocha. Got enough for the first. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running.
Touchdown, Seminoles! So after the break, they'll go back to work. On the direct snap, it's Ocha. Got the first down and more. They finally make the stop, and the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
From the gun, the ground game. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, put the offense in a worse situation.
Back to throw, it's Sperry. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. He stopped right at the 15-yard line. Needed a little bit more to move the chains. Chip shot field goal from here, but will they go for it on 4th down? Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. It's in. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the right. Got a man. It's Lucas. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lucas. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Red pass, it's complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown! So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. It's Ocha. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. The Seminoles come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big third down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Keeps it. Turning it on. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Florida State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, did they...
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Ocha. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. They're working that left side. Brought down at the 31, it is a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Seminoles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Might be changing the route. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Lucas. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Touchdown Seminoles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Alchuk. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. On the snap, it's Alchuk. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the wildcat. Lining up in the wildcat, let's see what they've got. Gives it on the option. And the wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Rides the back and leads it on the option. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Taking it the other way. Touchdown! So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Alchuk. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Sperry. Got his man. There he goes. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Got it behind the line. It's Lucas. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he wants it all. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Noles.
And this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. To the air on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage. There was no way that was going to be complete.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
That's one the running back would like to have back. He's a good enough player, and he's a complete enough running back to be able to make that play. That's why they like throwing him angle routes like that right there.
They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Right down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Berry. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good game